It will be important to determine an organizational structure for your virtual learning space. We can utilize channels within Teams to create structure. Channels can be organized in a variety of ways: weekly channels, topic-based channels, channels for each activity, or units, group-based channels using private channels. Additionally, we can add specific channels for socialization, meetings, questions, virtual field trips, or learning centers. Tabs lets us add textbooks, Flipgrid, websites, really any outside third-party source that you want to include in your team so that students can find everything within the team can be added with a tab. Once you have your channels organized, you can decide where to add specific resources as tabs. Here, for example, in my life science channel, I want to add a website that I want my students to read about ecology. So I'm going to select Add a Tab, and I'm going to choose Website. And then I'm going to go to the website itself, and I'm going to copy the URL and paste it. Now, I definitely want to point out two things. One, I want to rename it from website to what I want it to be. So I could put Nat Geo Ecology article. And then notice that the URL has to have the HTTPS. If it doesn't have that, you won't be able to show it. And so Teams won't be able to say secure. So it has to do that. You can choose to post to the channel or not. I'm going to post it so that students see it immediately. Press save, and now that page is here in the team. Students do not have to leave the team to read it. It's all right here for them to access. Another place that you could Another example is I'm going to go to my physical science channel, and we just finished a lab and I want them to do a Flipgrid. So I'm going to hit the Add a Tab, and this time I'm going to choose Flipgrid. And again, I'm going to, if I do my educator login, I'm just going to have my educator view, which wouldn't be helpful for the students. So I'm going to go to Flipgrid, and I've already got the lab work reflection queued up, so I'm going to copy that URL. I'm going to paste it in here. Same thing, I'm going to post to the channel about this. I'm going to choose Save. And here you'll see that it's prompted me to log in, so I would need to log in with my credentials. And I think it's pretty confused as to who I am at this point because I've got so many logins open, so I'm just not gonna, but trust me when I do that, I can rename it. So I could change this to Lab Reflection, Flipgrid, and save. And so now when students go here, they'll see it and they can click login, and then they can enter and record their video and reflection on that right within Teams.